I'm going to tell you a story that's quite, I don't know if it's unnerving or what, I don't know what it is, but I have said this before, that sometimes I'm quite psychic, and so are my dogs, right? So this last week or so, Bonnie Girl has been acting very strange in my van. So she's been going to the door all the time and scratching at the door, and going to the back end of the van and scratching at that. And it's like she's trying to escape all the time, and I'm going, what's wrong with you? And I don't know. And she looks worried. So I'll open the door and say, go and play out, and she won't go outside. So she's been acting very weird. Right, so today, I got up this morning and I wasn't feeling the best because I had a bit of a cold that I'd caught. But when I looked outside, it was frosty and my car was frozen and the ground was quite, not frozen, but it was getting there. And I thought, do you know what, I won't bother going to work today. I just got a notion that I'm not going to go to work. And so I didn't go. Then I did those videos today about the candles and stuff and how long does it take to boil a kettle on candles and stupid stuff. Then Steve started to put my heater in, which is a kerosene heater, and blah blah blah. Now normally on a normal work day I have my lunch 1 till 2 and I go back to work at 2 o'clock. And the dogs get an option. Do you want to come to work with me or do you want to stay in? And if it's cold outside, they'll say, I'm staying in. And I'll put a film on for them and they'll stay in. Today, this is really scary. Under my chair, over there, where the fuses and stuff are, all this black smoke starts billowing out of the caravan. And I'm like, what the hell's this? And it smelt of electrical fire. So we're checking everywhere and couldn't find out where it was coming from. I unplugged everything. We turned all the electrics off, the plugs and outside and everything. And it still continued to come out with this black smoke, which freaked me out. Turns out that under the chair, where you've got all the plugs, the circuits, I think it's the lights and the water pump and things like that, it's that circuit, it just melted, literally it just melted. But what was worrying is it didn't trip the electrics, it didn't trip the electrics in the van or on the box outside, which is really scary. So there was no like interjection, it just went up in black smoke. Now if I had have gone to work today, because it was a cold day, chances are the dogs would have said, I'm staying in. And if that had have happened, then obviously I would not have been in the van at 2:10. And this van would have gone up in flames. And the dogs would have been left on their own inside. And it just absolutely freaked me out inside, thinking, oh my God, how close did we come? And then I thought, it's happened yet again. It's that little voice inside that says, just do this. And I don't question it, I just do it. So today it was, don't go to work today, just have today off and work Thursday instead. But ever since that's happened, Bonnet has been really chilled out in here. And then I thought, is that what she was freaking out about? You know, the other day, the last week or two, when she keeps running to the door and stuff, she's not done it since then. And I thought, I wonder if that's what she was picking up on. So Steve has took the things out of there, that circuit and that, and we've closed it all down and it's gone, all the stuff's gone out of there. So I've got no lights, only fairy lights. I've got plugs, the plugs are working, but I've got no water pump, and what else would it be? Water pump, the skylights, the big, what you call big lights. I don't use anything else anyway, but that was lucky, wasn't it? And it makes you think somebody's looking out for us, and I'm listening, and we were so lucky today. But that just shows you how easy it is to lose everything. Anyway, I'm going to go now because I'm going to have to light that cooker with a long lighter and make something to eat. So I will see.